Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Wow, we're going on a streak these past few days, so I just really appreciate people tuning in. And also, that's totally fine. I'm happy that you enjoy the K-pop Demon Hunters. I haven't really watched it yet, but I did hear of it. And I thought, it had like pretty good reviews, so I might check it out. But then again, I'm not so sure if I'm into the whole K-pop thing I used to, but not as much anymore, I guess. I do sometimes still check on like the K-pop groups though, like Twice and Blackpink and just like stuff like that. But other than that though, hello everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. Hello. So I'm not gonna lie, right now I feel really tired. I feel a bit sleepy. And probably today won't be the most energetic live stream ever. But I'm here basically trying to get over with drawing this OC. Not that it's a chore or anything like that, but more of it's like I just really want to finish this character. So yeah, you guys, just pushing through while live streaming. So I thought this would be somewhat of a commitment while I live stream, me drawing and finishing this. And also welcome. Okay, I really want to add accessories, but I'm not so sure what kind of clothing should I give her. Man, how's everyone today? You guys bench watching some shows and whatnot? And also, hello, thank you so much for stopping by today. Today we're just finishing off this character OC that I have for Art Fight because we only have 11 hours left, I think, or like a few hours left. So I'm trying to push through. Today I feel a bit tired, so it might not be the most energetic stream, but I will definitely be sure to be drawing along the way, so you can watch the process and probably doodle along. That would be really cool. Okay, so her whole color is like blue and stuff. I'm thinking of like soda color things. Like, let's draw some like candy on her neck. It's like decora type of clothing. And hello, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in the last stream. I think it's the last stream or like last few streams, but yeah, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna give her like really a lot of accessories. I kept saying Harajuku style, and like say Harajuku style, but it also is called decora, and it's like actually just like decora fashion. Harajuku is like a city, but that's not like a specific fashion. It is from that region, which is in Japan, but it is not like a certain type of fashion, if you get what I mean. But decora is a certain fashion, and I'm going for that. So sorry for like the misunderstanding there, if you guys are wondering. It's so beautiful. Please don't let AI take it. I would be devastated if AI took this. I'd be really sad if someone took this and run it through AI, because I've been spending a lot of time on this, and it's just like, wow, so I would not want to willingly to let AI take this. I'm great. I made some art today I really like, and I drew a woman yesterday, and I like didn't draw any women for half a year, so lol. So that's nice. That's really good. That's really good. Really happy, like, been active in drawing and stuff. Like, definitely need to be proud of yourself for that, because me personally, I don't think I've been really active but only like as of late, so these months has been pretty active. Rah, I'm so ready for art fight. Me too. My first year. I wonder what's gonna be like. You know, I went through my followers list, and I am not gonna lie, I made like a character hit list already, so y'all better be prepared, cause I got my gears ready to shoot just the one of the most detailed art pieces. Well, at least in my art style, you know. So I got my gears ready, bro. Don't think that I did not come prepared. Am I an Indonesian person? Okay, what makes you think I'm Indonesian? Before I answer your question, what makes you think I'm Indonesian? Because I'm not Indonesian. I have a hit list that's 11 long. Can you share the hit list, please? Because I don't think I find like good characters. Wait, what do you draw? Wait, are you the person who draws that are not people? Like you don't draw people? You can't wait. You're so excited and kind of nervous. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's kind of scary, low-key. Okay, and then we're gonna like draw like soda clothes. Okay, that's nice. That's really cute. And draw like a little. This is just like somewhat of like a sketch. I'm gonna be overlaying on top of it. Yeah. Ah, I see. I'm not from Indonesia, sadly. But I hope you find some. I don't draw people. I'm that person. Ah, I see, I see. I think I went through your I went through y'all's, like, if y'all follow me on Artfight, I went through y'all's like characters and stuff because I was really trying to find some good ones from the wild. Like when I say from the wild, as in like Discovery. Okay, don't take offense to that. But like I went through the following list and I found some really cool ones. So I might do them. And also your one of your OCs are really cool. I will probably draw that as like a challenge because I don't usually draw like animals or like a fantasy creature. I don't usually draw that, but you know, yeah, I'm the opposite. I usually draw people. You have 15 characters. I probably say go for like the ones that like because I can't really speak for you guys, you know, because like I personally love to give characters like a scenery. Like I really want to show you guys. How do I want to like? Can I show you guys my Insta or something? Let's see. Oh, tablet reveal. Haha. I know there's some like weird games here, but don't worry. Like I'm just bored, and I think I installed some like really odd games. Okay. So this is my Insta. I want to show you guys like a. You made another character. Ooh, okay. I'll go check that out in a second. Because there's like one that you made that I kind of like. I kind of like want to draw. Okay. I want to give you guys like a for instance, because I really like to draw characters in. Okay, like this one here. Ta-da! So I like to draw like characters with sceneries and stuff. It's glitching out a little bit. Like backgrounds and like have them to be in a scenery, if that makes sense. No, this is not an OC. I kind of just had like an idea a little bit, but I'm not sure if I want to make her into an OC. Probably would, probably wouldn't. But yeah, this is somewhat of an old art. This was what? This was 2024, June 13th. So yeah, I really like to draw characters with like a scenery. So if I like draw other people's OCs, I'd probably do this. I mean, unless they don't allow it, of course, but I hope they do because I really enjoy making these like illustration type art pieces. And yeah, there's Pinterest and other stuff. Okay. Are you like a gacha tuber? If you like it, what's your favorite gacha tuber? Thank you. I am not a gacha tuber. I don't necessarily really play gacha before. And no, I'm not a gacha tuber. And also, thank you. One moment. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, we're gonna give her soda clothing and kind of make it pop a little as much as we possibly can. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? Is the music working? Yeah, a starting scene screen. Yeah. Like, sometimes I would switch between back and that if I have to, like, BRB or something like that. Things are looking good. Things are looking professional. You're drawing 1717323 and 4544216 together. Definitely know what you're talking about. I definitely know what they look like. Like. Okay, and then now we're gonna layer it with a lighter color to kind of make that soda-y look. I know this soda feels really pigmented. That's their character IDs. Okay. I don't necessarily look at character IDs, but I'll try to remember those character IDs for the sake of it. I remember their names and who they're from mostly, but you know. Yeah. No worries. I'm gonna blend it in just a little bit more here. And then make it like light blue later on. I think that's kind of okay. That's totally fine. It's just sometimes like I really don't know what's going on most of the time, so you know, especially like with codes and whatnot. I feel really confused. Ooh, I like this blue. So refreshing. Oh, who are all my characters? Please tell me it. I want to know. Sure. So this one is Haku. She is a Decora girl. Her pronouns are she, her, and she is like a cyber girl. And she basically likes Decora fashion and also just like a lot of blue accessories that are within Decora fashion. And then the little character that you're seeing right now on the screen on the side is my persona, and my persona is basically like my name on the YouTube, Edda. Oh, that's totally fine. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye. And if you don't know what Decora fashion is, you can, I think there's some on Pinterest that you can find. If you want to say Decora, it's like, let me type it in the chat for you guys to search up. Here you go. There you go. That's what it is. Decora fashion. It's like really colorful. Really colorful. Probably gonna add like little hamsters on her clothing as like bubbles or something like that. Over here as well. And then I like to do the shading a little bit later, because I know when you have like some sort of pattern on the clothing and where the things will be a little bit shaded or like, you know, bended or just kind of stretched because it's a clothing, it's gonna have a shadow or some sort of shade. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have any other OCs, but I do plan on making the art pieces on Instagram, my OCs and my old art as well. Gonna lay it. I really like the faces of Chikawa and stuff because Chikawa's like really cute. So I'm gonna do that over here. Yeah, go for it, go for it. Hello, thank you so much for stopping by today. We're doing okay today. I feel a little bit sleepy or just like tired. Not necessarily really sleepy, but tired. So today might not be as energetic. Hello, hello. I'm kind of struggling on her clothes. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. Her clothes are a little bit struggly. If that even is a word. Okay. Kind of want to smudge a little bit more. Then again, I think I really need to start shading. Let's do like a lighter color on top. Hello, welcome in. What is can I ask what is that from Kamita Chance? I don't know what that is. Thank you. This is sort of like a shirt, like a turtleneck dress. It's kind of looking like a one piece looking clothing, but not necessarily. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, gotcha gambler. Okay, now I know. Wow. If like I thought you're like a new person. I was like, wait a minute. How was like I don't know, Genshin Impact was never really a hit for me, to be honest. Like I was really excited for it cuz the landscape was so pretty and stuff, and I downloaded it, but oh, one moment. Hello, I am back. What did I miss? What did I miss? Y'all, what did I miss? Okay. Okay. That person who asked you in Dode. Oh, see. Okay. I said okay and IC and I combined them together and it means OC. What happened? I said 1 moment. I don't know. Anyways, let's talk. I think in September I'm going to do no art because I'll do like 60 pieces in the next 2 months. I think that's a good idea because like doing that much at once is just like wow. Like you definitely need a break because ain't no way. Like wow. Like no, like you guys don't understand. Like I one time did like a live stream every single morning in the like 7 a.m. in the morning and then posting art every single day, and it's just like it was so draining. So I would relate to that. I don't know why I like Sans Undertale. I think I heard of Undertale before. Undertale seems like really cool, but I never really got into it, I guess. Sans backwards? Huh? I don't know what, like, I don't know what you're talking about. And also, hello. I'm bored because starting soon? Huh? I know, like, it's totally okay. It's totally okay. I'm just trying to understand, like, what you're trying to say as best as I possibly can. It's okay if your English isn't so good. I'm trying to understand as best as I possibly can. I don't know what's starting soon. I feel so confused all the time. Low key. That's just me. Like I'm so confused all the time. There we go. This color is somewhat nice, but I think we could do better. But yeah, guys, tomorrow's art fight. Let's go. I'm gonna get my gear ready, even though I sound really tired right now. Don't you think that I'm not ready for literal art fight tomorrow? I cannot fail this year. I cannot. We have to lock in. Come on. We have to lock in with this one. Okay, if you were to give someone art motivation, what would the motivation memo be? Or like, you know, quote be for the day? But okay. Yes, let's go Team Crystal. Yes, exactly. Yesterday I was discovering new like characters on Art Fight, and the characters that I want to draw, they were all from Crystal. It's like, ooh, this is so good. What team are they, Crystal? I'm like, okay. Hey mate, you know, hey team, yeah. Let's go team. But then again, you're kind of sad because you're like, I can't really art fight this one. And then you go to another one, you're like, oh my gosh, this one is so good. Please be the opposite team, which is fossils. And it ended up being crystals, and you're like, okay, I see. Go team, yay. Yeah. I saw. Most of my followers here, not most of my followers here, but most of the followers on Art Fight that from you guys, you know, like you guys followed me on Art Fight, y'all are mostly from fossils. So I see that as a good thing. So thank you for picking fossils, not for my sake, but also just like you picking fossils in general. Okay. Do like a creamy color, hopefully. You can search characters by team. I don't know where to use that, to be honest. Bro cooking, but it was too much. What was I cooking? Am I cooking in the art piece? Is that what you're trying to say? Because if that's what you're trying to say, thank you. I'm trying my best. Because this clothing feels so, uncanny. This clothing is so uncanny right now. It's just like, man, if only I wish I knew what I was doing most of the time. No, seriously, this is a struggle. I finished the first, like, character, and now I'm just here, like, I need to lock in. You know what I'm trying to say? In the Discover tab. Okay, because I'm new to Art Fight, and the Art Fight web is low-key kind of, like, confusing. And also, hello, thank you so much for stopping by today, and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in to the last few streams. Guys, if I yawn one more time, I'm gonna have a crash out. But yeah, you guys, if you want to know a little bit more about my art career, I started some projects before, and they ended up not really working. And what I mean by that is like we were actually trying to make like somewhat of a product, or like something that people can put money into. It's not like a gamble or anything like that. It's totally legal. It is actually really legal. I just don't necessarily really like to say what genre it is, because I feel like it's like, I don't like that project. I never truly, a lot of stuff happened in that project, and it includes like a lot of drama and stuff. So yeah, I kind of want to avoid that. But other than that though, let me stop crying really quickly. There we go. Hello everybody. But yeah, I used to live stream on Instagram. I live stream on Twitch. If you guys want to know about where to really live stream and get, some views onto your platform and actually get some support, I wouldn't really recommend Instagram, and I wouldn't really recommend Twitch at first. When I live stream on Twitch, it was very quiet. You can literally see the driest wheat just rolling onto the ground. If you want to see that, definitely go, to Twitch and start streaming. Just start from there, and you're gonna feel the vibe of the quietness. Unless that's not the vibe you're going for, I wouldn't really recommend it. But what I would recommend is streaming on YouTube, which is what I'm doing right now, and it does get you some, people to come in and support, especially if you're doing art. There's like a lot, like 100, a million, I would probably say more than that, of artists like yourself on this platform, and everyone's just kind of starting out. So what's a better way to be inspired by each other, or just like by other big artists that you can kind of admire together, and just like talk about art and while you draw and stuff, and also get the support. And once that grows, I feel like you're just kind of just starting something really big. Instagram is also really quiet. I do live stream on there, but I feel like if you want people to go on to Instagram to see your content, I would say like you need to go to other platforms to lead them to Instagram. It's kind of like an alleyway. You're like, come here, come on, go to Instagram. We can like talk about art on Instagram as well, and like do commissions as well. But yeah. Um, where else? I think TikTok. I never really streamed on TikTok before. Um, TikTok. What is TikTok like, you guys? What is TikTok like? What is streaming on TikTok like? What I mean by is like those art streams, because I don't really think many people stream art onto TikTok. And also for the person that's in the comments saying, "Can you draw me?" I I'm kind of really busy right now, but I would like thank you so much for requesting me to draw you since you like the art style so much. But thank you. I'm just doing bobbly characters right now. That's really fun. That's really fun. I'm trying to plan on to do like a chunky sketchbook. If you guys know what that is, it's like a big, chunky sketchbook. Like you put like different stickers in there and like drawings and also just like gotcha sheets. You know, those gotcha sheets where they would give you like characters that you could get and stuff. Your dog. Oh my gosh, you have a dog. That's really cute. I also have a dog. Yeah, what happened to your dog? Okay, I'm now gonna do the shading a little bit. Probably lighten the color just a little. Don't worry, we're gonna blend things out so they don't look like really chunky and whatnot. And also, if you're wondering like what are the light parts and why did I draw them before I draw the shading, it's because like I wanted to be like one of the clothing patterns. I'm new to art fight and I was wondering if you could explain what do you do in art fight if you want to, of course. Thank you. And also welcome in. This is my first year of art fight, but I did learn some information off of some videos from other artists. So perhaps I may not give you the full explanation, but I will tell you what I know. So I know that art fight is basically about people drawing your OCs, and that would be considered as an attack. And if you want to do a revenge attack, means that you will be drawing their OCs because they draw your OCs. And depending on how detailed your art piece is, or an art piece is, like between, that's how many points you're gonna basically get, depending on how much time and effort and like detail you put into your art piece. That's how many points you're gonna get. Yeah. It's every year, July 1st, I'm sure. And you can only attack your opposite team if you attack the people within your team which is right now the theme is crystals and fossils. For instance, I'm team crystal. That means that I can only really attack fossils unless it's like friendly fire. Friendly fire is basically like attacking your own teammate, but not necessarily getting points, because you can't get points if you attack your own teammate. That's how the rules works. And also, if you're wondering, oh, but then what if like they attack me before July? You can't post any attacks onto Art Fight before July, or like before the time actually starts. They won't allow you to do that. I kind of saw it, like I searched up and they wouldn't allow that button. So don't worry, nobody can attack you, and you can't attack anybody before that event starts. So no worries. Thank you. Thank you for letting me focus on my drawing. I don't really necessarily like this part over here, so I'm gonna erase it. Oh, that's like a totally different color. Go to normal, and then go over here, and then go to hard light. Okay, that's not covering anything. But yeah, you guys, I already created like a sniping list. Not really a sniping list, you guys, don't worry. It's like character sniping lists. So be ready, because you might just be one of the people that I'm gonna snipe. That sounds kind of terrifying, but see it as a good thing, because like I'm looking for characters, you know, to attack. Ah, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I'm really glad that you're like willing to ask questions. And also that doesn't mean that you can't draw my character. That just means that you won't be able to get points, really, because you are on Team Crystal. But then again, Team Crystal, let's go. And also, if you want to see my other characters and like give a follow, and I probably check your art out as well. The art fight account is down below in the description, and you will be able to find it. It will link you right to my description. And also, what do you guys think about the bio? Because I worked a little bit on the bio on Art Fight, and I thought it was really, really cute and cool, even though I didn't like post like my art and stuff on there, but I did like do like little, like find some like pins and whatnot and put it in there. But yeah, unfortunately, you can't get points. You still could draw my character though, just can't really get points, you know? It could be some sort of like, it can be considered practice, but it can't really gain points. So, yeah. But that's totally fine. I feel like a lot of people that are similar to my art style, they also chose crystal. So, you know, I don't know. Take that information as you will. Okay, I'll definitely follow a fellow Crystallian. Crystallian? I don't even know how to pronounce that. But I think I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm joining your community. Oh, okay, thank you. I do have a Discord community though. If you want to join the Discord community, you can share your own art and kind of introduce yourself, unless you don't want to. But yeah, you can join the community as well. I have a Discord, and you could share your art, but I do recommend that you put it like a name tag or some sort of watermark onto your art piece before putting your art into places like Discord servers in general. So yeah, thank you. Okay, now we're gonna do more shading. kind of want to shade this part as well. I'm going to start bending some characters here. And what I mean by that is I'm going to start grabbing them and literally shaping them into another form. Like so. Kind of shaping them in a way. Voila. Now it looks like it's within the clothing, if you get what I mean. And then I can fix this a little bit. And yes, I do agree, like the blue dots are a little bit distracting, so I might change those actually. The blue dots, I'm gonna smooth them out or just erase them, to be honest. They seem a little bit distracting. And then this little guy over here, gonna start bending him around. Or it around. Oh, really? You're gonna start it right now? I mean, it's never really too late to start, but, you know, good luck. Good luck. But you post it tomorrow. That's totally fine. I think that's okay. Like as long as you just started. But I would recommend next time probably starting like a week before, because even right now I posted like one avatar, not even avatar, like an OC on there. And it's a little bit late. I'm a little bit late. I'm not gonna lie. So you might want to be a little bit earlier next time. Okay, and now I want to shade some more. So I'm kind of make everything look more colorful and saturated in a way. So I'm gonna do this. Hopefully, oh, that is pretty bad. Okay, let's do normal for now. What if we did like a color pink, just matching like the hair and stuff? Or something like that. I want to do that. And then let's see what kind of effects can we give it. I think multiply is kind of nice, to be honest, so I might just use that. Yeah, exactly. I wish I like joined earlier. I wish I prepared earlier, not even joined. I already heard about Art Fight like I think a few years ago already. But you know, bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. But yeah, I wish that I prepared more, because I only have like one character on there and she seems so lonely. She's like, man, like what is this, bro? What kind of profile is this, bro? Like I'm only out here just all alone over here and you're just like expecting people to choose when there's just like only me as a character. She's like, what are you thinking, bro? But yeah, you know, I wish I prepared a little bit, just a little bit, tad bit earlier. And prepared, because I see people preparing for like art fight like a month before, which is like, what? That's so crazy. The dedication, wow. That's me next year, please. Like, gosh, I need to lock in, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Kind of sad. But other than that, though, you know, this is like the second OC that I'm trying to pop out here. But yeah. Yep. I'm trying my very best. Because, like, I had so many ideas for this character. I was like, I'm gonna make her so detailed. I'm gonna add so much, like, decoration on her because she's gonna be Decora fashion. Because, like, she's gonna have so many accessories and stuff. And then I end up just burnt out. Because I'm, like, rushing a little bit. But then again, you're like, come on, bro. There's like only one character there. You have to like, come on. You gotta get like another one out there or something like that. Wow, the clothing's looking kind of good. Okay, right here. I'm gonna add some. I would say I would want to add some more texture, but I feel like the texture is like already added to the max in a way. Overlay. If we like turn it down a little bit and then turn this down as well. Well, what if we change this a little bit? Okay. I don't know what the heck is this over here. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's this. I can just cover that up and it should look good. There we go. Soft light, overlay. I kind of like overlay in a way, but I also like soft light, so I'm gonna blend this in. Things are looking a little bit messy over here, so I don't know what my plan was. I think my plan was to make it like some sort of pattern, but it ended up looking like a mess. Like she has like a stain or something. Okay. And for the pattern, we're also going to give the pattern some lighting. Go above this. Start giving the pattern some lighting. We're going to even do probably soft glow or something like that. I'd probably go in with some texture with this one. So let me try. To find a brush that has like texture. No, not this one. Nope. I feel like these brushes are so fun, especially these ones over here. I really want to test these ones out. But then again, I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna test this. Blend it out a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Like, I'm like really trying my hardest here because I really genuinely really don't have many ideas. Like I said, I'd love to give her accessories and I really meant that, but I'm like so tired right now and I can't really think of anything. So I'm really just going off my last brain cells here. Your silly doodles lore. You have doodles lore? I mean, I can relate to that kind of, but what do you mean by dying doodles lore? Add some light on this little character too because of the lighting. And then now we're gonna do like a soft glow in a way. Before the soft glow, I kind of want to do something else. I want to try this really quickly because I see this with the light and I just think it's kind of pretty to line things and then kind of smudge them a little bit. IDK yet? What? Oh, you're giving your silly doodles lore. I thought it said dying. Guys, I'm tired. I swear I'm blind or something. Like, I swear it said dying or something, and I was like, what? What's going on? Is this probably... I'm confused most of the time. Is this like a Mandela effect or something? I swear it said dying. What crystal is the character based off of, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you mean like, this character or the character on my art fight account that's already up there? Like, what are we talking about here? Which character are we talking about here? Both. Okay. So the thing is, not every art piece has to go with the theme. You can choose to go with the theme, but you don't have to go with the theme every single time. So this character isn't going off of the theme, if you're wondering, but my last character is somewhat going with the theme. My last character's name is Moon Crystallis, and she is a moon crystal, I'd probably say. And she's like a very dreamy, like sort of like in the dream realm, not realm. Oh my gosh, dream realm. And her colors are very like subtly, calmly vibrant in a way. And yeah. But yeah, no, this one isn't like based off of crystal. So if you're like team fossils or something, you don't have to draw something fossil related. You can, but like it's just like a team thing where, you know, it's just like the theme of the team, I guess. Ah. Yeah, she like I wouldn't necessarily call her a goddess because her kind of lore is that she thinks that she's real in someone's head, but she's not actually real, and she's that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. And like the moment where she realizes, like, wait a minute, why am I stuck in this nonsense of a situation? Then things just get reset back again to the next night and just like another dream starts and she's like in this an unending cycle in a way. So yeah, it's kind of sad. Yeah, I think so too, because I think a lot of people in Team Fossils, they don't really draw humans. Not really. Not that I've tried to find some that were more human-like, but most of them are kind of like not human. So I think Team Fossils for sure would probably be your cup of tea. Now we're giving the glow. The glow is basically to make things pop a little bit. But depending on what kind of clothing texture you want to draw, you don't always have to do this. Then again, we're going to be smoothing things out, so don't worry. Guys, do you hear this music? You guys hear this music? This jazz music? If you think, like, I guess this is somewhat my music taste, but this is not necessarily what I listen to when I draw. I just want you guys to know that. What? 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 Huh? What is going on, dude? What? No context. Yeah, that was very random. That was very confused. And like, hey, I didn't really like that much. Like, why? Huh? What? What? Huh? Okay, gonna give like that soft glow. Dang, her clothing is like so glowy-ish. Guys, I'm gonna switch up the music. I cannot deal with this anymore because this music, YouTube is gonna probably ban me because of copyright, but no way, ain't no way, because this is just not it. Like I have to turn it up or something like that because this is making me sleepy. Ain't no way. We're gonna play a weird core playlist, okay? Is that okay to you guys? Now you must be wondering, what the heck? This is also that kind of vibe where you can fall asleep too. Just wait for the beat drop, okay? Just wait for the beat drop. So this playlist is basically taking back around 2020. Yeah, 2020 to 2022. And it's when I was very, I guess, really, like that's when I was 13 to 12 to 13. And I was very into, I guess, VTubers and anime and most of that kind of stuff. I really liked creating my own characters and having like a ton of characters. But if you ask me now if I remember those characters, no, I don't, because there were just so many to count, and I don't necessarily like my art style compared to now, but yeah. I think I did like a lot of cringe stuff back then, but I feel like that's just childhood for you, to be honest. Ugh. This doesn't make sense. There's like a little bit of vague lighting here, but it doesn't really make sense. So I'm gonna try to see if I can fix that over here. Okay. Let's smudge. Go darker. We're trying to go for the big picture here. Yeah, that's very true. I think the cringe phase that I had was when I was really obsessed with some things, I guess. I can't really necessarily remember, but I just remember I did like a lot of weird cringy things. Oh, never mind. I remember some. I once like did like a cosplay of like Among Us, the pink character, and I was like filming myself, and I was doing like somewhat of like a video of like, oh my gosh, we have to hide from the imposter or something, and I was like having cut out of like a paper um mask, and I was just like talking to the camera and like putting like thick amounts of blush, you know, to be like the color pink and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I think someone walked in and be like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm filming a video. And it was like, wow, okay. That's not like doing nothing. Don't know what you're talking about. That never happened to me. That was never me. I don't know what you're talking about. And as a 13-year-old, I remember one time I was being really dramatic. When my like sketchbook slash like diary was like kind of like seen, like they saw my sketchbook slash diary. I don't know what to call it, but like let's call it diary. They basically opened my diary. Like probably like 5 or 4 people were at my seat, and they took my diary from the drawer that was in my seat, and they were just reading it out loud, and they were like laughing and stuff, and I was like really embarrassed, I guess, or just like really flustered, or just like really angry in a way. And I was like, nah, why did you do that? And I kind of yelled, and I thought like I was in some sort of anime or something, and I was like, nah, why are you doing that? And I ran out of the classroom, like some sort of dramatic stuff. I didn't even stop them from looking at the like diary. And now I think back at it, I'm like, what are you doing, girl? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you know? So, drama queen, yeah, probably was one, low key. But yeah, you guys, you know, we all had that moment, like one of those moments, you know, where when we grow up, we're just like realize like, whoa, that was really off. And I used to draw like smiley faces on the palm of my hands to be like little puppets, like, you know, you kind of like talk with them, I guess. I'm not sure if you guys do that. I'm sure you guys do that. Yeah, it's not just me. It's not just me. But yeah. I'm trying to find that layer. I don't like this song. I'm gonna quicken this over here. I remember drawing your teachers and giving it to them. I remember how bad it looked. Like, girl, I thought I was the next Da Vinci. You were like really, you were probably like really happy. You were like, oh my gosh, the teacher's gonna literally love this. This looks so accurate to them. And you would be like, oh my gosh, this was so nice. But to be honest, like, you meant that in a good way. Like, you low key, it's totally fine. Like, we all had to start somewhere. You know what I'm trying to say? So, like, don't even be like sad. Like, imagine if you were a teacher, right? And if that like student gave you something really nice and stuff, and you know, it's like, you know, you take it as like a gift, like a nice thing. It's totally fine. It doesn't matter if it's like super good or not. You know what I'm trying to say? So no worries. No worries. I really like the song that I'm playing right now. It's like really chill. I was obsessed with this song back in also 2021, 2020 to 2021. This song was like the bomb, and I really like this specific track right now because it's muffled, and I really like muffled stuff because it makes you feel like you have like regained your memories, and it sometimes does do that for you, but at the same time, not really. Not really, I guess. The thing is that this year I realized that memory loss is real. Not saying it's fake, but like, you know, I never personally really experienced it. I always saw myself as like really having good memories, but lately it's just like getting worse. It's getting late, so I must go. Okay, yeah, see you in art fight. See you in art fight. I got my gears ready to fight the fossils. I'm literally gonna fight the fossils. I was about to say some really absurd things, so I'm gonna stop myself right there. Yeah, bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. So it looks like she has like a capitated like body, so I'm gonna connect some things together. You have the paper ready. You made me have an accent. Okay, I'm gonna smooth something else. Some things out, not things out. Wait, what? Okay, anyway. There we go. Smoothing it out. Okay. All right. And then I could go over here. Okay. But yeah, I'm drawing like little candies right now. Well, attempting to, at least. This music is low-key really sleep-inducing as well, so I think I played it for the chill of it, I guess. Not necessarily for waking myself up. Yeah, same. I was also really into night court songs, and I would imagine these like scenarios in my head. I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, so emo, so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so depressed." Oh my gosh, dude, it's like one of those cringy years. And the thing is, I remember as like a kindergarten, I know, like that's that far. I remember because this is so bad. This is so cringy to the point that it just haunts me. So like I remember back when I was in kindergarten, I thought I was like so cool to the point like I had like a hood, like a hoodie, and I would always pull the hood so down to it doesn't like so it doesn't like show my face and stuff, and I thought that I was so cool and stuff. And I remember, you know what I remember? I remember the workers there, they were looking at me and they were like laughing, and I was like, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, what was I doing? What was like? I thought I was so cool. That's the thing. Like, I had like a hoodie on as like a kindergarten. I was like pulling it down. I was like, I'm so cool. I'm so cool right now. They think I'm gonna be so cool right now. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I had a whole storyboard in your head. Exactly, exactly. That's the thing. Exactly. That's like the thing. That's like the thing. You know. With the Nightcore songs, you just imagine these scenarios in your head and you'd kind of cry in a way, I guess, to the point you're like imagining fake scenarios like someone died in front of you or like you dying for someone else and you're just like, you know, and when you think about those things now, you're just like, oh my gosh, I want to explode. I want to explode. I don't want to be here anymore. Please let the earth swallow me whole. But yeah, what else is like one of the cringiest moments? I guess it's some things that I would probably say, I guess, to someone. Like sometimes I'd be really offensive. Like not on purpose, that's the thing, but I wouldn't even notice it because I seriously don't like I don't know what I'm doing, man. Like seriously, like I don't know if y'all ever offended someone like without, you know, you actually being like wanting to be offensive. I had a hoodie where you could zip up to the face and you'd look like a lizard. I thought I was the coolest person in school. Exactly. I'd think the exact same thing. Back in the day, I'd think the exact same thing as you. Low key, not gonna lie, 100%. I'd be like, I'm so cool right now. Everybody's so jealous of me. Everybody's like gonna think I'm so cool. They're gonna want to be friends with me and stuff. And I was like that kind of person, you know, as like a kindergartner. Adding some shade right now. The music is a bit chaotic, but I think it's like energizing in a way. But yeah. Do you guys want to listen to Hatsume Miku? I think that's energy and like energy booster, right? Do you guys want to listen to Hatsume Miku? Vote if you want to like type in chat if you want to like listen to Hatsume Miku if anyone's up to that, because I don't know what YouTube's gonna do with this video, Loki. I love Hatsume Miku. It's like really cool. Let's go! Alright, Hatsume Miku. Here we go. I don't know why I'm singing that song. It's like the birthday song or something. Okay, so this is like a new Miku song that I listen to, and I think this is the like one of the bomb. But you guys can tell me what you guys think. But I really like this one personally. Da, 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 da. Just wait for the hit. Just wait for like the drop. You know what I'm trying to say? Wait for the beat drop. Okay. Kind of giving like some glow over here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you get the gist? Do you get the gist? It's pretty good. Let's go. But yeah, that's like the new Miku song that I'm kind of obsessed with. I listened to on repeat for a bit. Exactly, let's go. It makes you like dance and stuff, and I just thought that's like really cute. Hello. I'm not sure what didn't finish, but I think that's your art, and that's okay. I'm gonna blend some things. Yeah. Bruh, we are like, this is so bomb. Like, this is about Miku being clingy, I guess. Religiously? Like, you mean, like, my, religion? Like, my, Christianity? Like, Christianity songs? Because I'm, like, I do have a religion. It's, like, Christian. So, I guess I do have some artists that I listen to, like, religiously. You mean a lot. What do you mean? One moment. I'm kind of confused on what you mean. A little bit confused. Ah, thank you. I mean, welcome, you know, again. And also, glad you finished the show. Oh, like repeatedly every single day. No, I don't think I have a song that I did that with, but I did like it's like a phase, kind of. You find a new song and then you kind of move on a little bit. This song, like this artist is like so pretty. Like her voice is so pretty. Okay, let's go with a next song. What do you guys like to listen to? Then we have jump style, but it's not necessarily for everybody. Bruh. We got this one over here. This one's really popular. Ah, Ariana Grande. I think I listened to her for a while too at some point, but I kind of grew out of her. Not literally, like What? Grew out of her songs. Ah. I'm so sorry to hear that. I never, like, she did? I didn't know. I thought she kept making music, but I think she, like, acted in a movie. Let me turn down the music a little bit. But I think she acted in, like, a movie. So I'm not sure what happened necessarily. Oh. What do you think about the new album? Okay. Now I'm gonna show you guys what kind of music do I listen to. Let's see. It's so good. Ah, I think I know what album you're talking about. Like it's the memory erasing run, like we can't be friends, like that one, right? It's that one. That was like the most low tuned, like we can't be friends. I think it's that one. Yeah, I don't necessarily like Ariana as much anymore, but I used to. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. Okay. But yeah, you guys, I think I'm gonna turn off the stream soon. We've been streaming for like a while now. And I think I'm gonna like have a snack or something. Cause Loki a little bit hungry. But I am really trying to plan on to really finish this before art fight starts. Low key, like literally, it's not like low key, low key. It's like low key, actually low key. But anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by today and supporting this channel. And also, if you're new here, thank you so much for just supporting in general. I just for all the people who came by as well, of course. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for just joining in on this journey. Well, I kind of struggled today on rendering the clothes, but I did get some things done, at least like the base and the lighting colors. All that there is to it now is kind of just trying to measure out the accessories and where I should put things. Um, but other than that, though, thank you so much for stopping by today, and I will see you next time. I usually stream on Saturdays and Sundays, so if you want to stay tuned, definitely turn on the notifications. I usually live stream on Saturday and Sundays, and if you see me live stream any other time other than Saturday and Sundays, those are just going to be considered as bonuses because, sometimes I just like to start streaming all of a sudden. But I think I'm going to be taking a little break since we've been going on streak. And since our fight is going to start, I perhaps will stream me drawing other people's characters, but I sometimes also like to keep it a little like a little bit more surprising, so they can like find out by themselves. So I might actually not stream while I do that. But thank you then again, and check out the description down below. You will be finding my art fight account if you want to consider joining, and I will see you next time.